Hey everyone, Marianna here and welcome back to Hearts Paperbacks. Alright, let's talk about a historical romance that has taken me on the wildest ride. I'm talking about A Wild Spinster for the Duke by Tiffany Batten. Where do I begin with this book? So here's the setup. Bridget is our sassy, unapologetic spinster. She's like that one friend that is so done with societal expectations. Cue the main character energy. And then enters Abel. He's an overprotective duke. He's just as broody as you would expect, but not as emotionally unavailable as you would expect. Thankfully. They meet because of some wedding drama. The groom is her brother and the bride is his sister. Abel is an overprotective brother, and in order to make sure that his sister will have a love match, they are now stuck, all four of them together under one roof for 2 weeks. 2 weeks, you know what that means. We have stolen glances and accidental touches and enough drama to keep you up until 3 a.m. reading. Now let's talk tropes, because Tiffany Batten said, I know what the girlies want and I'm gonna deliver. Enemies to lovers, the bread and butter of romance tropes. Abel and Bridget do not like each other at all when they first meet. He's all stoic and judgmental, and she's unapologetically herself. And their banter, it's sharp, it's witty, and practically foreplay, even though this is a clean romance. Then we have forced proximity. I mean, they're stuck in a house for 2 full weeks, guys. 2 weeks! You know what that means. We have constant run-ins and shared meals, and their hands accidentally touch when they reach for the same teacup. We have the best tension. I think it's basically the Regency era version of being stuck with your crush in an elevator. It's perfect. And finally, we have Grumpy Sunshine. Abel, of course, is the grumpy duke. He's brooding, he's overly serious, and I think he hasn't smiled in public like ever. Bridget, on the other hand, is fierce and quick-witted, and she refuses to let society, box her in and tell her what to do. She's for sure the sun to his stormy cloud. Oh my god, even when I'm talking about this, the book was really good, guys. I really liked their banter and chemistry. It 100% gave me Beauty and the Beast vibes, but make it Regency just because they were stuck together for 2 weeks. Now, let's move to the characters. Abel's overprotective streak, low-key annoying, high-key hot. I was like, yes, Duke, just brood in the corner while you are silently falling in love with our heroine. Bridget, well, as the title indicates, she refuses to marry, she's a spinster. But at the same time, she's sharp, she's independent, and she just doesn't want to let society tone down all her character. I mean, who doesn't love a character who practically says you can take your Duke title and sub it? I'm telling you, the banter was 100% on point. Before I talk about my final thoughts on the book, let me ask you this. When was the last time a book had you giggling about the dialogue that you were reading, but at the same time had you fanning yourself because of the chemistry you were getting? Personally, I'm always looking for stories that will make me feel like this. And A Wild Spinster for the Duke just balances that humor and that heart like a pro. It's not just a romance for me, it's a vibe. For me, as an overall rating, it was a 3.5 out of 5 stars. We have Regency era drama, we have strong-willed characters, and really great dialogues. They totally make the romance feel earned and not rushed at all. And this is a clean romance, so we have no spice here, but I do have to say that we have a lot of yearning. So you read this. Do you love historical romance and banter so sharp that it could cut glass, and characters that challenge each other and maybe challenge you to stay up way past your bedtime? If you said yes to any of these questions, then I suggest you do not walk, just run to get this book. And when you're done, just DM me so we can swim together. That was the video for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you do not miss another book review from me. In the meantime, keep reading and stay passionate. Bye!